I'm walking through City Hall Park on a Sunday afternoon, and I'm actually heading to a bit of a farewell party. It's a farewell for Blue Smoke. It's an alumni reunion, but Blue Smoke, which I helped open in 2002 and had a bunch of locations at 27th Street, which is our flagship, and 255 Vesey Street in Battery Park City, and JFK Airport and Citi Field and Washington Nationals Park, is closing for good on December 21st. And I'm both eager and a little apprehensive going to this party right now because I'm going to see a lot of people and we're going to share a lot of memories and things, but it's also going to be a little sad. So join me on this little journey through downtown Manhattan. I'm even wearing some old Blue Smoke swag. It's pretty wild to be walking down these streets when they're empty. It's Sunday afternoon and usually these streets are packed, and they will be tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. It's also kind of funny to be walking to Blue Smoke without feeling like I'm being late for something, which was pretty much my life for about 20 years. And it's a beautiful day to be in Tribeca. One of the things I learned when opening in Battery Park City is that you can't fabricate soul and you can't replicate it. You have to almost start from scratch. And so I think early on we assumed that everything was going to be just fantastic because people knew who we were. But these were new guests. They were people who didn't necessarily know us. And so the team there worked really hard to get to know the neighborhood and get to know local folks. And it worked really well. It was a really important thing for us to build a local community that would be special and unique from the original location on 27th Street. One of the coolest things that we could do is that we could really expand our influence. At Blue Smoke 27th Street, which also had Jazz Standard, we were serving about 1,000 people a day. And down here at Battery Park City, we were serving about half that. It was a whole different group of people. And so what we began to realize is that we could make a huge impact. If you think about it, we were serving about 1,500 people a day between the two Blue Smokes. And if you think about how happy we could make people, those little interactions really become exponentially powerful the more those people interact with other people. And it became incredibly exciting about what we could do and how we could build our community down here at Battery Park City and uptown at 27th Street. Blue Smoke Battery Park City opened 10 years after the terrorist attacks at the World Trade Center. You see behind me, there's construction, and it feels that in those 20 years, Battery Park City and the financial district has been in a constant state of reconstruction and regeneration. And the rebirth down here has been really inspirational. Right here is a Goldman Sachs World Headquarters, and the opening of Blue Smoke Battery Park City was part of the development of this whole area. So we opened Blue Smoke Battery Park City around the same time they opened that headquarters of Goldman Sachs. And it kind of gave us instant customers, if you will. And it was pretty cool because we were as new to those guests as they were to us. We had so many opportunities to get to know people because everyone needed a place to belong. And since we were there and we were basically at the base of this tower, we were able to become their local right away, and happy hours were crazy instantly. So you can see the traffic here, and just imagine if you worked at the World Trade Center and had to cross this every day to go to Blue Smoke. And so whenever people would make this journey, we really appreciated how much effort they had to make in order to get to us. We're about to approach Blue Smoke here, and you can see the Blue Smoke barbecue sign. And that was one of the important things for us because we had a sign that said barbecue at our flagship location on 27th Street. And we really wanted people to know we were here, and it was important for us because we became a beacon for the community. All right, so I just got off the train after the Blue Smoke party, and it was great. You can probably tell that I have no voice left because it was so loud and we were having so much fun. And it was just really an incredible experience. The craziest thing is how people who never even worked together have this bond, and we could really feel the culture and the fact that everyone consider this place home. And it was really special to see so many people bonding over a shared experience. And I think that for me is the message. It's amazing what you can do when you bring people together and you give them a common purpose and you give them the support that they need. You create an environment where they can all reach their potential. It is really powerful, and it was an incredible night. And though it could have been pretty sad, it was really a celebration of what we had all accomplished together, and I'm really proud to have been a part of it.